So, dude, we know when we talked the other day how big this was for you, and obviously it came through in a big way. Can you just kind of talk us through the emotion right after that thing was over?
Yeah, I've been on a 3-fight skid, and but I really enjoy my job, and I kind of think that my fight career is kind of symbolic of life. Sometimes you get knocked down, you're down the ruts, but man, you get up, brush yourself off, fight again. Eventually get back in the win column, and this sport is very streaky. A few more of those, and I can be in the top 10, top 5, and eventually fight for a belt.
He obviously was trying to get you to the ground early, and the fact that you could make sure that it didn't stay there. I mean, how much of a confidence boost was that so quickly in the fight that you were like, all right, this is his path to victory, and I'm not going to let him have it?
Man, I was super confident before the fight even started. I'm very confident in my defensive wrestling, my takedown defense. And even if he were to take me down, I was very confident that I'd be able to get back up or submit him off my back. So, everybody talked about how strong he was, talking to Alonzo Manafield, who fought him, his coach, Safe. And, watching all his other fights, he kind of just muscles people. And, I'm strong too. So when he grabbed me and I felt him, he wasn't really as strong as I thought that everybody had, the way everybody described him. So I knew that I just had to be patient because he'd be most dangerous in the first 2-3 minutes of the fight and wear down. So, but I knew as soon as I defended the takedown and got some separation, I'd be able to throw punches and pick my shots and put him down.
As you said in your interview, it's not your job, it's the ref's job to stop the fight. But after watching the replay, what did you make of the stoppage?
Like I said, it's not on me. That's the ref's job. I'm just doing mine. I'd feel really silly if I drop him and he's not all the way out and I turn my back and I'm celebrating. He runs up and chokes me. So, it's not over till the ref says it's over. So, you got to take it up with that guy.
But did you feel like he was out?
Man, I knew the first time I hit him, I saw his eyes roll back and he kind of wobbled a little bit. I figured the second punch would put him down, and when he fell, I kind of figured that, the fight was over.
How much pressure is lifted off your shoulders now that you're back into the winning column?
Man, I really didn't feel any pressure going into the fight. I just needed to go in there, be myself, get back to the old me, go out there, fight with the reckless abandon, punches and bunches. I knew that whenever I would defend a takedown, I'd have to, that'd be my opportunity to throw strikes. So, I was just glad to go out there and get the job done. You all right, player?
I'm straight.
Oh, okay. You got to walk that one off, man.
Wear the smoke glasses, you make people follow crossover here.
Man, I got the schmo swag going on now, so, I'm even more handsome than I was before. So, I got him falling down over there.
You called for a short notice fight at UFC San Antonio coming up in 3 weeks, hometown for you. Talk about, if you get on that card, what it would mean to you to fight in San Antonio.
Man, it would mean the world to me to, get out there. I really don't get to get back home. Hey, you called it, man. I appreciate it.
What?
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's always awesome to get in there and fight in front of your hometown. It's been a while since I've been home, and I think the last time I fought there was for LFA about 2 or 3 years ago. So it would just mean the world to me to get in there and put on a performance in front of them again.
You didn't take much damage tonight. I guess a 3-week turnaround wouldn't be too much of a problem.
Man, I'll be right back in the gym on Monday. So, get in there. I don't get paid by the hour, so when I can get in there, get in, get out, take home a full check, even a bonus, in under a minute, it's a great feeling.
If not San Antonio, though, you said it sounded like you want a bit of time off?
Yeah, a little bit. I know they're going to Copenhagen. I think that fight's in August, maybe September. I can't remember. But, man, I love traveling. That's one of the reasons why I got into the sport, to go, travel the world and fight and compete. And, man, it's probably been the best thing about this sport. So, man, I'm down to go to Copenhagen and throw down with whoever.
Is there anyone in mind that you would want to fight in San Antonio?
Man, it doesn't matter. The UFC knows, the matchmakers know, my manager knows, my coaches know. Whenever they call me with the name, I answer, and we get in there and do the damn thing. So, I really haven't been thinking too forward past this fight. I just knew that I wanted to fight in San Antonio or Copenhagen.
Before the fight, you told me that you'd rather be fighting at middleweight, but you're open to 205 fights, especially because you weren't, before this win, you weren't necessarily in a position to call your shots. Now that you are back in the winning column, would you prefer prefer going back down, or again, still are you open to?
Man, I'm just enjoying the journey, man. You know, if they call me for a middleweight fight, I think my best chances to move up the ladder is the middleweight division. You know, I know it's a little bit deeper division, but I think my fighting style is better suited for the middleweight division rather than the light heavyweight division. But you know, I love to get in here, compete, fight, and so you know, whatever.
They tried to announce you as a middleweight at the official weigh-ins yesterday.
Oh
What
yeah,
was that
yeah.
all about?
The Minnesota Commission is very suspect because man, he weighed me in at 186, and I came back and he's like, oh, he's 205. I was like, all right, you know, whatever. But when I was on the scale, you know, all I heard was the 6. I was like, okay, cool, 206. And man, I started to drink some water, and they're, whoa, don't do it yet. And they said you weighed 186, and if I can get that guy whenever I fight a middleweight to work the balance, work the scale again, it'd be much appreciated.
When they came back and got you and said stop drinking for a split second, were you starting to panic? Like, what's going on?
I mean, I knew I was on weight. You know, I knew that, you know, I hadn't done anything. So, you know, I really didn't know what was going on, but, you know, I knew my weight was good. So, you know, what could it have possibly been?
Nothing you did wrong.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been on me.